Check it out, everybody! The Jaguar's not there anymore. Hello, everyone. I'm the MoeChicken, and welcome back to more Tombs and Treasure. The last episode, I messed something up. I got the blue gem too early, and so the Jaguar could no longer move, which meant I could no longer do this. Looking in the hole, there's a key there. Isn't that awesome? There's a key back there. Wow, I want that key. To fit in the hole, it must be small. Key is rusty. So, what do we have that will get a rusty iron key out? Maybe a magnet. If you remember, we got this small rod, which they mentioned had little bits of iron sticking to it. So we use this. We use the small rod as a magnet, and the key stick to it. Well done! Success! Okay. That's what I needed. I mean, so I did have to play the entire game back up to this point. So that was fun. But yeah, I had no idea you could soft lock like that. So I tried to do just about everything we had already done. It's easy to get back to where you know, like with any game like this, like Shadowgate or Uninvited or like any sort of puzzle game. If you already kind of know the solutions to the puzzles, it doesn't take that long. Because it's mostly just repeating the same things again. But I don't know, man. That was so frustrating. It's like because I figured out the blue gem puzzle too quickly. The Jaguar is still not here. That's a little strange. Where is he? Jaguar's appeared. Okay, so now I have to change. We switch to Maria. We use the pan flutes. And he just chills out. And then we take the blue gem. There we go. And now he will never move again. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, so let's see. So what needs to be done? We need to go back to the ball court to fight Hornskull and get the blue block. I also need to do a little bit of this. Gotta join this and this. I don't remember what doing that does, but I want to join the blue gem and the sword because that will make me stronger. So now we have to go back. Yeah, we have to go do that, and then I have an iron key now, and I think I know where the iron key goes. I think the iron key is used for the Temple of the High Priest, because there was a keyhole in the skull, or behind the skull of the behind the skull of the High Priest in the Temple of the High Fidelity Priest, and I think that's probably where the iron key is going to go. So yeah, I was vexed. I had no idea that was a soft lock, and it sucked. Alright, so I'm here again. Nope, let me do that. Alright, oh, it's Hornskull! Oh, fudge! Kill him! Die, Hornskull! Eat it, Hornskull! Frickin' guy! Get out of here! You and your Hornskull! Alright, so now I go forward. Forward! Alright, what is this? What am I supposed to do? Blue block, glows blue. I just take it? I can't remember how I did it. Did I just take it? Yeah, okay, so that opens that up. And so that is all we need to do here. So let's go see if, in fact, this iron key is for the High Priest Temple. I mean, I get it. Like, I was actually talking to a friend while I was getting back to this point while I was playing through the game again, and I mentioned the fact that this game was ported to the NES from like MSX2 or something, or like something like that, Amstrad, something like that. One of those old computers. And it was made at a time when, like, soft locks or unwinnable states, they weren't common, but they were kind of, like, more accepted. Like, that was a big thing with, a lot of early Sierra games, is creating, like, unwinnable states. And, yeah, it feels wrong now, but there was a time when that was just kind of like, no, that can happen. Iron key. Yeah, here we go. There's a click. The lid closes and the coffin moves away to reveal a hole. Looks like a corridor. Let's go check. Actually, let me check the Exmal Jewel. Give me a sec. Let me look at the Exmal Jewel real quick. I actually have not looked at it this playthrough, so there you go. Turn again. Okay. Have I talked about the confirm password thing? It's kind of an unusual mechanic, but basically what it does is it allows you to, like, enter the password to make sure that it works. So if you want to, like, just confirm that, like, the game is not glitching out, this password will work, that's how you do it. It's a little strange. An underground corridor. Okay. Can't find an exit. Stone wall is damp to the touch. Just an ordinary floor. Alright, so there's someone running an underground maze. The entrance closed behind you when you entered. This isn't an unwinnable state, is it? I'm glad that I checked the Exmal Jewel before I came in here. Alright, go forward. Move ahead. Everywhere you go looks the same. You seem lost. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Right now, we sure could use a compass. Mo, can't we make one from something? A compass? We do have a magnet. Okay. So a small rod and a shallow bowl. Maybe? The small rod starts to spin, but finally comes to a halt, pointing in a fixed direction. Yeah! Alright, so now I have a compass. Maybe, do I have to use the compass? Use compass. Hey! Here we are! Okay. So, we've been here before. As you can see, there are two openings. You follow compass until you reach a small room. So now, we can look at this again. It is the Akbal Jewel, I think? Yeah, the Akbal Jewel. It said this jewel has the ability to rob demons of their power. Gimme. So only one of the doors closes this time. Now I can leave. I can escape with my ill-gotten gains. Alright, peace out, Akbal Jewel Room. And now I'm here. And now I'm done in this area, which means now I think I can take the Paul, if I remember correctly, huh? No, I want it. Gimme that. Yeah. See, that would have been another soft lock. If I had taken the Paul before I got the Akbal Jewel, I wouldn't be able to escape. It's just like, you know, this game isn't it's not super long. We're a fair amount of the way through it at this point. We're at least 2/3 of the way through now. And so I guess it was just, like, more acceptable to have games that had, like, soft locks and unwinnable states and stuff back then. When Paul is taken, cogs spin and passages blocked. I love how they just leave out, you know, just random, what do you call it, definitives? What's the term in grammar? I'm gonna look at my Akbal Jewel again, or my Exmal Jewel again. What do they call that? Is it definitives? I think it is definitives. Like the, a, and an. Alright, there's that. Okay, so now what? So I have a Paul now. That's cool. Stone Paul. The cogs have been jammed with a piece of stone. Okay. So Now what do I do? I've got a lot of stuff at this point. Where have I not accomplished everything? I think I finished everything in the Temple of the Warriors. I think I finished everything in Caracol. There's still in the El Castillo Pyramid, there's like a... We still haven't done anything in the Well of Sacrifice. There is a little hole. I've got a bunch of stuff. Let me just start cramming various objects into the little hole here. There's a little tiny hole in the floor. I'm gonna just put things in it. Stone Paul. Blue block. Hey, there you go. Blue block fits exactly and an entrance appears. Awesome. Putting random objects into holes works again. The basement of Castillo with a mechanism on the wall. Or on wall, excuse me. What is this? Looks as if something was once attached here. Cog. There's several cogs with a handle connected. Okay. Okay, that's not helpful. There's a handle that can be turned. Okay, turn it then. No, I want to turn it. Move the handle. It's too heavy to move. Bad luck. Alright, well, we got a big, beefy Jose for that. Alright, Jose. Move that thing. It turns with a rumbling sound, but as there is no ratchet, it returns as soon as you let go. There you go. Okay, so now we can use our pawl. Hooray! Making progress. Use that pawl. Bam! Yeah! Pawl attached to shaft. Alright, now we move it. Go! Move. Move, handle. It turns with a rumble, then you hear a loud roar. What happened? That noise, it sounds like water flowing. Okay. Well, we know 2 places with water. So, let's go. Alright, so water flowed. Maybe the Well of Sacrifice. Wasn't that a thing? I probably would have forgotten this if I hadn't just played through the whole game again, actually. But they mentioned that when Professor Inez's notes were found, they were found in the Well of Sacrifice, which was inexplicably drained and was filling back up with water. So maybe it will be drained? Maybe? It's worth a look. It's worth a shot. Let's go check it out. Well, doesn't look drained, but maybe it'll look more drained in person? Yeah, see, there you go. It was just the blue of the sun was glinting off the non-existent water. A sacred well where sacrifices were made long ago. Strange, there is no water. A natural well. A steep cliff. Alright, nobody has anything to say. Let me look at the Ixmal Jewel first. Just do this again. I'm very paranoid now. I'm very paranoid about this now. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go down there. Go forward. Go down? People who were sacrificed in this well were trapped in a crystal coffin by a golden light. Mo, when you go down there, make sure that you have the crystal key and the mirror. To fight the demons, you'll need the blue jewel, and also don't forget the Akbal jewel. Okay, I think I have all those things. Did I remember to wash off the mirror? I have the crystal key. Alright, let me look at my inventory. Alright, what have I got? I've got the Ixmal jewel, got the blue jewel, I've got the Akbal jewel. Oh, do I need to combine? Hang on, let me try to combine that. Alright. Hang on. Alright, join this and that. Did that do anything? No. Okay, maybe I just use it. Got the crystal key, got the golden mirror, got the blue jewel, and I got the sword. Alright, well, I think we got everything we need. Let me get in there. Let me get in there next time. I was supposed to say next time on Game Grumps. Next time on Mo Plays Whatever, my excellently named show. We will go to the gaping maw, so I hope you'll come back and join me for that. Literal cliffhanger. I am the MoeChicken. Welcome back. I am the MoeChicken. Welcome back to Tombs and Treasure. Bye. It's a mess.